Hello, this is Ray Albert with OnlineWealth.com, and I would be remiss creating videos about building websites if I didn't include the local business communities, because with local business communities, you need a different way to put your website out there and use an SEO. And this is called Google My Business. Now, Google My Business is easier to rank to the top of the Google My Business page or Google period, because locally Google wants to satisfy searchers' intent that's looking for local businesses for, maybe a restaurant or a hairdresser or workout places or whatever. So Google ranks local businesses in the search higher locally than they would nationally. So here's the reasons why you want to have a Google My Business page. So any business that serves customers locally needs to be on Google My Business. It offers the greatest impact for brands seeking local exposure. Would you like to expand your local search marketing strategy with a powerful free marketing tool? It's totally free, and that has the potential to funnel dozens, if not hundreds, of customers to your website or the front doors of your local business. Here is an excellent opportunity to leverage the power of Google My Business listing and drive tons of revenue for your business. Perfectly created GMB listings answer the right questions for the overwhelmed customers as they start searching for options. Like I said, the search intent, what people are looking for locally. And this is why 80% of smartphone users are more likely to purchase from companies whose sites help them easily find answers to their questions or their query. A visibly unique and informative Google My Business listing can draw the attention of large numbers of customers towards your website and ultimately increase your brand awareness. Also, if you use the Google My Listing postings, you share valuable information for your audience front and center without having to enter bidding wars for ad space. Overall, GMB posts are a remarkable way to align your business goals with ongoing market and customer trends and are not less than a boon for the current and upcoming small business. So here is where my awesome Google My Business tutorial is going to help you. It's going to teach you how to get started with creating and claiming your business account. And basically, it's all going to be about how to create your Google My Business page. Okay, so let's get started with creating your Google My Business page. So we're going to start here with creating your Google My Business account. So to create your Google My Business account, you're going to want to search do a Google search for Google My Business. And as you can see down here, I have an image of what search results will come up with. And all you need to do is click on Create. And I have a link in here in case you just want to click on this link. It's going to bring you to the same page as over here. So when you see this, the first thing that you're going to do is you're actually going to check to see if your Google My Business listing already exists. And you might say to yourself, well, how can it already exist when I haven't created one yet? Well, Google, in its ever-going online searching, trying to help the search intent or the people searching find what they're looking for, if you have a business and it's registered with your local town or city or whatever, Google goes through those public records, and if they find a business that doesn't have a Google My Business page, they will actually create one for you. And then all you would have to do is claim the page. So if you go in here and you just type in your business name and you see a pop-up down there in the extended suggestion menu, then you just click on it and go to that page and then claim it and then start the process of claiming your Google My Business page. Now, if you don't have a Google My Business page already, then you're just going to add it to Google My Business. So then, if you don't have a page yet, you're going to start by creating the account. And the account starts by clicking here and adding your business name. And then you click on Next. And then you're going to choose a category. Now, as you start typing in what your business is, if it's a tool store or a training center or a beauty shop, once you start typing that in there, you're going to get another drop down of suggested categories, and you want to pick the one that best describes your business. Now on this page, after you click Next there, it's going to ask you if you have a physical address that your customers come to. Meaning, if you're a hairdresser, for instance, you have a place where people go to get their haircuts, or if you have a training center, or you have a place where people can come to train with you, you would want to put that address in there. But if you work out of your house, like I have a handyman business, I work out of my house, there's no reason to put my address there because I don't want people coming to my house. I go to their place to work to do the business. So in that case, you wouldn't put an address there. So then once you do that, you're going to click Next. Then it's going to bring you to another page where it's going to say, where do you serve your customers? Where are they? And right here, all you're going to do is start typing in towns that you service. I service all the towns around Waterbury, Connecticut within about a 5-mile radius or so. And I put all the towns in here. You want to do the same thing. And put them all in it, then Google will, anybody in those towns searching for your business or searching for a business like yours will find it there. So next you're going to add your details. It is very important that you have your phone number. Now, in Google My Business, whatever you put in there, your business name, your phone number, your address, any kind of information, you want to make it congruent, meaning whatever you put in this Google My Business listing, and when you go out there to create citations or backlinks to your website, you want to put the same exact information in those citation pages because Google works on relevancy. And if you have something wrong, like you have a different phone number, or you put in, 34 Lindsley Street, and it's really 34 Lindsley Avenue or whatever, it's not going to be congruent, and it's not going to make sense to Google, and you're not going to show up. So it's very important that whatever you put in here for your address or your phone number, even your website, it has to be the same. Now, if you don't have a website, all you have to do, I'll put the link down there in the description, is click on that link. I have a very good in-depth tutorial on building a website. And it doesn't cost you any money whatsoever. I don't charge anything for my training, so just go there and learn how to build your website. If you want, I can build it for you. I have a products tab in the top. If you are a business and don't have time to build a website, I can build one for you very affordably. So after you add your details, then you're going to go to finishing up. And when you click on this button, now you can put this back arrow here to make sure that all your information is correct. And then you finish by clicking this button. Once you click this button, it's going to want you to provide a verification address. Now, you might have not put an address in there before if you have a business that people don't come to your house. But this address is the place where Google is going to verify that you actually have a location that you're running your business out of. So it's very important that you put your address here, and then you click Next. And once you click Next, you're going to come up to this page right here that says Choosing a Verification Method. Now, there's several ways to do it, but the best way to do it, and the way to ensure that you get your business listing on the Google Maps, is to actually have it mailed to your place of residence or your actual business. And you want to put in there the contact name and then click on Mail. And that's it. That's how you create your Google My Business page. Once you get that letter in the mail, it's going to have an activation code on it. You go to your Google My Business listing and you click on Activate. You put in that code, and boom, your Google My Business page will be activated. And then, but while you're waiting for that, you can then go on to optimizing or managing your Google My Listings page. And the first thing that you want to do is you're going to want to click on Info. I have a video right here if you want to watch it about why it's important to update and to keep it current, your information on your business listing. But basically, this is the kind of stuff that you're going to get. Like when you click on Info right here, this is the name of your business. You don't want to change the name of your business once you have it on the Google My Business listing. Okay? This is what my business is all about. I'm a handyman, right? I don't have no location there because I work out of my house. I go to people's homes to do work on their homes or businesses. Here, like I said, you have the service area. You can add to it, you can subtract to it, whatever you want to do. But you want to make sure that's filled in. Also, you want your business hours. When are you open? What days are you closed? What times are you open? that sort of stuff. You just click on the pencil there and just edit it. Then when you come down some more, you're going to come up to are there more hours or special hours? Do you have special hours on certain holidays? Do you have hours, whatever it may be. And again, the phone number, you want to keep that congruent or the same. Now this is what they call a short link. You can provide this to anybody. It's something that you create here. You can change it up to twice a year. And it's what you give people, they can find you easier on smartphones and things like that. Down here, again, this is your website. You want to make sure this is the congruency of your website. You keep it the same. If you don't know how to build a website, like I said, go down there, click on the link. I'll show you how to build a website. Now, on this appointments link, this should go to the contact page of your website. So if you have your website, you have a contacts page, you direct them to your contacts page so that they can make an appointment with you. Now here I have information about why it's important to rank higher on the map, how you can rank higher on the maps. And this is all the same stuff that we've been over already. Another video about facts and tips. And you want to just watch that video and read the rest of that. So basically, that's all there is to creating a Google My Business page. It's very simple. All you have to do is just do the things that I said in here. Just follow this video, and or you can go down to the page there where I have a tutorial, a written tutorial on how you can do it. Anyway, this is Ray Albert. If you liked my video, if you think I am providing great content and valuable information on this channel, please go down there and subscribe and hit the icon bell so that you're notified every time that I come out with a new video. This is Ray Albert with Online Wealth, and I'll see you in another video.